Alright, let's go rest a while. Well, we're back to our dream again.
It's almost time to go, Sam. Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you.
So, we enter to the episode 2, Amelia. Time to move, buddy.
Good morning, Sam. Sam, this is Di Hartman. There's a private room set aside for your use. Bridges perk. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.
Alright, this is our private room. Let's check this out. Examine figure. Wait, is this funny action? Let me see, this toy soldier. What a childhood memory. I used to play this a lot during my childhood time. Examine table. So there's a soft drink on the table and some toy soldier as well. Sunglasses, let's try the sunglasses. Wow, this sure look cool. Soft drink with a monster logo. This one seems like a hard sell advertising, huh? Oh, there's even dustbin beside. Not bad, increased stamina 10%. Alright, so there is some function still cannot access yet. Try to use sync. Wow, the mirror is so advanced. We can also take picture. So final thing we can do is go to take shower.
Sam, can you hear me?
For fuck's sake. Isn't anything private anymore?
Is there anything private anymore?
No, except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is. I take it you were getting yourself cleaned up. Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
Alright, tell us to go to the president office again.
You did well, Sam. Thank you.
Hi, EPI.
Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me. America, Reconstructionism. Her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope. Our new America.
Who? The lady in our dream. Exactly the same red dress.
Amelie.
Cool, so she is Amelie.
My mother may be gone, but I'm here. And you, Sam? You're here too.
Been 10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older.
No wonder.
But you do, Sam. You look good.
So you're serious then about reconnecting everyone and everything?
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people, for our nation. Under Amelie's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
No, I'm through with this. I said my goodbyes to all of you when I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
Amelie put together an expedition. The best of Bridges won. And went west.
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edgenot City.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
Yeah, but then everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Amelie was taken.
Taken.
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edgenot City. Well, that's what our keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave him be. Amelie's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edgenot City.
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
We saw him once during the first Corpse delivery.
You think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive. I carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh? You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together, to form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Amelie started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid. This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the Kuro web. Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edgenot City, find Amelie and bring her home.
After that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you, or anyone else, ever again.
Wait!
See? It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Sam! Sam! Hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again. For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination.
Hi, BB.
Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
Oh, so bring us to the beach again.
Sam. Listen, you are Sam Strand.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, Strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific. Thousands of miles away, but our bond still holds. You're free, but we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not.
Hey, her dress turned gray. Is this the kind of hint or...
Come back, Sam. I'll be waiting for you.
Wait!
Good morning, Sam.
The dream is so real, huh? The dream catcher is on the hand.
Sam, this is Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
Alright, I see we got some new feature here at Div Terminal and our equipment are free to check now. Then let's examine our equipment rack.
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
Oh, unexpected there is a bus.
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. It's still just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
Hi BB, how are you?
Oh,
BB look happy, I'm look happy too.
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
Alright, so no more incoming conversation. By the way, all suits are very cool. Let's activate the terminal.
With that terminal there, you can browse the Bridges database, which has info on a range of subjects. You don't have clearance for everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative.
Alright, this feature is just look like our curve link menu. Alright, use toilet. What option, huh?
Sam, Hartman here. Researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches and the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriates. When you relieve yourself, a certain amount of chiral matter is flushed from your system. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as, in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralium contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. Allow me to collect a sample of your excretions for my studies. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health.
Oh, so never expect so many knowledge for going toilet, huh? Okay, so we finish our business here.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots. But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
Sam is so soft-hearted.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline.
New hairstyle?
Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications. Sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data is stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past. All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored, like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil. $4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Cairo communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Cairo printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there, too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
Oh, so this makes sense now.
You took my blood, didn't you?
We saw some gas when the Billy
Tell
touched our
me.
blood. Twice, I remember.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, so we're going to have a flashback again.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. Baby. Baby. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
So this person in the flashback is a baby daddy. Alright, so we're back to the surface. Very first thing, let's see what's our next job.
Sam, this is Die Hartman. Your current objective is to extend the Cairo network from here to Port Knot City. But don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges Way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid.
Alright, so we're going to start our journey to connecting the world. I see there's a new function on the delivery terminal.
Your private locker can be used to store cargo and the like.
Alright, this is the power locker. Obviously, it's used to store our own stuff. So if we worry about carry too many stuff, so actually we can store in the power locker. So there is also a feature rest in the private room. Okay, let's wait no more. Let's see any new quests. Yes, this is it. This smart drug delivery. So to the way station west of Capital Knox City, just only a 1.5 kg, pretty light. So let's accept the quest.
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway.
The order confirmation screen, so probably means the top right corner cargo condition must be less than 50%. Less than 50%, not so hard. Alright, so we are going to carry our pizza on the back.
Sam, we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
Alright, so for this one, they're actually generous enough to sponsor us some item. Alright, it seems like more than one. It's okay, let's put everything on the back. Alright, so we done our arrangement, let's take out.
Welcome, Sam. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Have a pleasant journey. That's the same, huh?
Sam, triple checked your loadout, I take it?
So press 1 open to HUD, or actually it's hold. So in this menu is item selection menu. So comes to press 4, there will be other function. This one look like the equipment menu. So got this thing called Ludian Mask Sunglasses and Bleach Boot. Alright, so this is a basic control of the item selection. So for this time we are going to the west of the Knox City. So seems like we need to climb some mountain.
Sam, you see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own, like messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind.
Alright, we can actually putting up on our own sign by pressing a G or E. Alright, a random cargo on the ground.
Sam, even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. You're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Ultra Deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect set IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying, but that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
Alright, understood, I do my best. Wow, actually there's quite a lot number of pizza.
Sam, a well-placed ladder could get you safely across most rivers, you know. Maybe try using the one we issued you.
Never mind, let's keep for a while. Alright, so another pizza. Alright, so there is a kind of machine, a pod here. Oh, it's a locker, and there is a feature make delivery.
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost cargo.
Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the job. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
Alright, seems like actually we can choose to make a delivery lost cargo on any terminal. So other porter means other player, if they got our cargo, they can actually deliver to the designated point. So I place some lost cargo in this paralocker and I come back to collect later. So right now we're going to searching for more cargo and we're going to deliver in one shot later. So you see the model in front, there's more pizza. So we're going to collect one by one. Okay, one ghetto.
Easy now.
Another pizza.
Sam, you come up against a sheer cliff or a steep slope. Don't forget about the ladder we issued you. Be sure to try it out. I'd be interested to see what uses a seasoned pro like you might find for it.
Yeah, sure enough. It's a good chance to try out the ladder. So select ladder from the item selection menu. Hold mouse 2 to adjust the location and press mouse 1 to place the ladder. Okay, that's simple. And then we got ourselves an achievement, Apprentice Builder. Wow, there's so many pieces here. And there's a big one. Oh, so you see there is a dismantle ladder option. Ladder dismantle. So let's check out our bag. I don't see any ladder, so means that even though you dismantle, it won't come back.
Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
So I see, so the timefall will also damage our cargo. Alright, let's pick up the stuff. We're going to make our way back to the central North City, since the location is not far. Wow, you can see there's quite a lots of pizza we collected around. Alright, so finally we make our way back. Make delivery. Deliver lost cargo. And all this is the predicted life we are going to receive. Quite a large number.
You that new guy? Sam Bridges? Much obliged. Gotta say, I really appreciate you going the extra mile.
Alright, let's try to skip the lights calculation part.
Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
I see, so extra run definitely worth it because it can increasing the connection levels. For this time we actually unlock the new interview data, Egyptian mummies, pyramids, etc. And some of the resources being increased as well. And wow, we actually reached 4 star. Alright, so we unlock ourselves a new hologram data, another interview data, BB echolocations, and more resource available. And another achievement make well connected. So comes to the stat calculations. Wow, we up to grade 50 now. And a new title on. And more lives will be received because of the Michelin's stat.
Hey, I got something for you.
So alright, we got ourselves a goodbye gift.
Alright, until next time. Good work.
Alright, back to the main quest. We are going to west of the Knox City. Okay, I can see a clear rainbow line here. Oh, disconnected from the Chiron network. Alright, here we got some tips using rope to descend. So this one, climbing anchor. Hold mouse to adjust location and then press mouse 1 to place, just like the ladder. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we reached the bottom. Alright, cargo of the Central Knox City to the first. So this is our destination, way station west of capital Knox City.
Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Deliver requested cargo.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. The oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. You may have a luck. This is great. Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will be too, I hope.
Okay, let's check out the calculations. Wow, we got ourselves 0 damage.
You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but... The second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were gonna connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years! And they sent us one guy who's...
Hey bro, chill.
Shit.
Chill.
Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. I finally got it working. Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? But you put us on the goddamn grid.
So first city connected. New strain established. UCA member add. Structure can now be structured using the PCC. New option added to the terminal. Deliver lost cargo, and one more is a share locker. This area now connected to the Chiron network, and we also see the other player structure.
Connection to Capital Knot City confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the Cairo network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Good work. New order
So I
available.
see that may
Please
explain
access
that
delivery
there's
terminal
more
for
place
further
we need to
information.
connect.
Your hard work's paying off, Sam. Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position to provide you with additional materials and support. Should prove useful.
How useful? Fabric equipment. Oh, I see. So right now we can actually make our own item.
Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post box.
Alright, so we unlock this new item called PCC, and it can use to build the things called post box. Not so sure what is that. I think we can figure out it later. Go back to this equipment menu. Obviously now we can make our own item. For now we don't need anything. Okay, let's see what is our new order. Construction post box. Obviously this is a tutorial quest to teach us how to build a post box and what is a post box. Another one is to deliver to the new location, distribution center. Quite a distance you can see.
To build a post box, you'll need to use a PCC. It goes without saying, but if you're not already carrying a PCC, you'll want to fabricate one.
Alright, so we definitely need to fabricate one PCC to complete the quest. Alright, so put everything on the bag, as well as our PCC.
Sam, you can use share lockers to exchange cargo with other porters.
Oh, almost forgot we got this new function called share locker. So we see here there is some lost cargo. Right in front there is probably a player name. And toast cargo destination is to deliver to Nick Easton. Nick Easton is the NPC of the Central Knox City. We're going to pick it up and send it back.
Looks like some cargo has been transported to its destination on your behalf. You can access the share locker to collect it.
So right now we are going to the Central Knox City. This is an extra run. It's up to the player. Oh, not bad. After you connected to the one area, so the other player structure like this one, bridge will be appear. I'm very sure before that there is no bridge around here. Oh, I accidentally lost my balance and I fell down. Because baby is crying, so there is a tutorial shooting BB.
Hang in there.
Press G and 2 at the same time, and then press F. And press F again. So what if I keep pressing F? If you like shaking BB. What? Oh no 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 no. He start crying. Okay, enough. Slowly, and relaxing. And then he stopped crying. And let's continue our way back. So now only I realize this thing is called post box. Player also can put things in this share locker as well. So I took this lost cargo, it's delivered to the Central Knox City. So here we are, Central Knox City. Deliver lost cargo and the predicted like that we're going to receive.
Thanks for the delivery. Gotta say, I really appreciate you going the extra mile.
So from level 19 up to 27.
See you soon, brother.
So you can see different place got different share locker and these are different lost cargo by other player. So means that it's almost unlimited delivery can make by this game. So it depends on the player whether if you're free enough you can make an extra run. So right now I would like to get into the pirate room because I spent lots of stamina just now. Have a good sleep, Sam. We still have a long way to go. So nothing happened this time. We don't even have a dream or something. So let's leave the room.